What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be installing this intake tube. This is going to be from CFM Performance, and basically this is like a cheaper version of the Monsoon intake adapter. And what we're going to do is basically replaces that. So we're going to install this, and I'm going to test it out. I have this COBB stage 1 loaded, and they said it's supposed to do pretty good with the K&N, which I already have K&N filter. So this is just basically add a little bit to it. I'm going to go ahead and basically when you install this, you'll have to pull the engine cover off, which is super simple. You just pull each corner like this, and that comes off. That's out of your way. You'll loosen these. You'll have a bolt right here that holds that. You'll loosen that. You'll loosen that, and just pull this whole tube off, and then slide it on that way. It's going to be easier to get on than if you just try to, pull the box out or something. It's way easier to just pull this whole tube out and do it that way. This is basically how it comes shipped. Two little wrenches, hose clamps, but when I do the bills, there's no boost pressure there. It's just, induction. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap it on there, and I will be back. Okay, so this is on the top tube. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this section right here, you can obviously tell that it's was made as a cheaper alternative to the Monsoon elbow, because this is not quite made to go on there. That took quite a feat to stretch this over this elbow. I had to use a screwdriver and kind of use like you're changing a tire off a wheel method, where you stick the screwdriver in there and put the back on there, and then this part's not on yet. You stick the screwdriver in there and just roll it across the front to try it, while I'm pushing a lot of force down on it to get this to slide over this tube. So be ready to use some elbow grease, or maybe you could probably try even some Dawn dish soap and water, and then just take an air hose if you have one and blow it all out and make sure it's completely dry before you put this tube back on the turbo, because you definitely don't want to suck any water into there. I just did it dry, and hopefully I can get this to line up now, but yeah, it is a pain fitting that on there. On to the next one. Alright YouTube, well, it is on. Got the K&N there, CFM Performance elbow there, and everything else is hooked up. I got all the good connections, factory connections, so I got it to fit. I will tell you that this is a freaking booger. Yeah, it's a freaking pain in the butt, because it just does not, it's really hard. It's good silicone. It's not a cheap wiggly coupler, so you have to really form it over there. Now the good thing I'm thinking is, while it's under here in the engine bay getting hot, that top piece right here that was so hard to fit over that elbow, that should get loose enough to where if you ever had to take it off and put it back on, it should go on fairly easy the second time. The first time though, eat some Wheaties in the morning, because you're gonna freaking need it, because I felt like a couple little midgets were slapping me around after I put that on there. So, but needless to say, it's on there. We're good. Coolant level is where it needs to be. Check. Thank God. I got about 1,350 miles on it so far. This is week 3 of owning it. And I'm going to put the bonnet back on and take her for a spin and see how she does. I have the new COBB Stage 1 map uploaded, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, she's on there. She was a booker. And let's go on to the next one.